Hey everybody, Catherine Beeks, Animals and Their People is back. This time we have rock and roll rock star Pete Mechals. Pete, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Catherine.
It's
It's a
so good
pleasure to
to
be
see you.
here.
Man, it's been a long time since we've rock and rolled. The last time you played one of my events, I think was out at Rock Canyon. And what was the name of that band?
That was with Temple of the Dead.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was with our fundraising band.
And so
So,
what are you doing now? Oceans. Tell me about that band.
so Oceans is a Pearl Jam tribute band.
Okay.
And guys, after Temple of the Dead ran its course, as the kids got older, it was a fundraising band for our kids' school. And as that, the kids got older when they started going to high school and stuff, we disbanded that. And then I got a phone call from the band Oceans, and they were looking for another guitar player.
Nice.
And it's worked out great. We just got a new lead singer that we're really excited about. Guy from LA named Brett Coleman. And he's a great singer. We've been trying to get him since February, actually,
Nice.
since before COVID.
Right.
And luckily, we've had time to work him, and we haven't missed much without having a singer. So we're gonna hit the ground running. Yeah. So we'll be out and about soon, and we'll be doing more fundraisers too. The guys are great doing fundraisers, so maybe we'll do some schools, some rescue groups, things like that.
You guys are so good at that. It's wonderful.
Yeah. No, it's really rewarding.
Okay, so besides Rocking Faces, you rescue and then help find parents for dogs and cats. And tell me all about your animal activism.
Well, let's see. I think it started in around really probably when we got our first little Chihuahua, which was Tequila from of course, Tequila.
Of course.
From Chihuahua Rescue San Diego. That was in 2008. And Tiki we never had a little dog, and she just really inspired us. Just how much character those little dogs have. And we just really grew attached to her. And then we got another one, Delilah. Mm-hmm. And then we got another one right here, Pasha.
Oh, Pasha.
Hey, Posh, say hi, Posh.
Hi,
She's
Posh.
a lot bigger than she was when we got her. But they were all rescues. We got two of them through Chihuahua Rescue, and Pasha was when I already started kind of going on my own. Actually, how that was kind of my inspiration, but how I really started doing rescues was just people. Somebody found 3 abandoned dogs down at Robb Field in Ocean Beach. And I just got wind of it, and I think it was like on Nextdoor or something. And I saw these 3 little Chihuahuas were just abandoned, sitting on a towel. And people were going by and going, there's these 3 little Chihuahuas just sitting on a beach towel in Robb Field. And somebody took them to the pound, over to the shelter. And I just kind of brought it upon myself to make sure that they were taken care of and adopted, and that they were going to kind of be my cause.
Yeah.
And we called them the 3 amigos. And we got all of them adopted. I wish they could have been adopted together, but we didn't. And that kind of started me. And then after that, just people have started coming to me when they found a dog, a stray, or was looking for a dog. And I built a relationship with the Humane Society, actually, down on Gaines Street. And I had kind of a secret in there. One of the volunteers there started telling me when they were worried about an animal that they thought was on the verge of being put down, and they really needed help getting the dog out of there. They take pictures of the dog. I posted on my Facebook site that I have a lot of friends on and fans from the band, and we boy, we got probably 10 dogs in a row adopted
Nice.
that way, and got them out of there just in time. We had dogs that were, you know, kind of on death row, and we were able to get them out and get them great homes.
Nice.
So that's how I started.
Okay.
And yeah.
That's amazing.
So it snowballed from there. It snowballed from there.
Yeah.
Then I, you know, I'm a graphic designer as well.
Right.
And I started working with some of the rescue groups, and I do little custom ads and posters for a hard to place dog. And so I do a little graphic poster and stuff like that. And they've been we get them adopted that way. I send them out on my site. I work with the Animal Pad and Chihuahua Rescue and the Rescued Dog, and now a group called Arc Animal Rescue.
Okay.
And they work mostly with Tijuana dogs, Mexico dogs.
Yeah. Great.
So I have a little network there as well. That just snowballed into a whole different thing I can tell you about. So anyway, so I hooked up with actually our cleaning lady. My cleaning lady comes every other week. Here, you want to get down. Who comes every other week. She lives in Mexico.
Okay.
And she had a dog that she rescued down on the streets named Lily, just right off the streets of TJ. And she got Lily all her shots and all on her own. And then she goes, Pete, I have this little dog, but I don't really want to get it adopted. I don't know how to go about it or anything down here in Mexico. So I said, well, bring Lily up and I'll see what I can do, and brought her up, and I did one of my little ads and I posted it on Facebook, and we had a half dozen people who wanted to adopt her. And now I've been doing that with getting dogs up either through the rescue or on our own up from Mexico, and getting them adopted or at least fostered up here.
Nice.
And now I have a number of groups that work in Mexico that I help them, they help me. You know, if I have a dog that we rescued off the street, they'll help, you know, use their resources to get the dog adopted too.
It's a great network.
So snowballing. Yeah. And it's just constantly happening. We just got 3 little puppies that we're trying to get across the border now. And I think the hardest parts are finding people who could bring them up from Mexico, especially right now with the border being so congested and it's so hard to get across. It's getting the dogs from there, getting them actually, they always come with fleas and ticks, and you know, a lot of them have ear infections, and we have to get them all taken care of before we bring them across the border.
Yeah.
So the hard part is getting really reliable people down in Mexico to take care of those things for us, and we reimburse them for everything, and then bringing them across the border.
Yeah.
That's the challenge. That we could always use help, of course. We could always use help with fosters.
Okay. So how do people get in touch with you or find out more about the organizations and what you do?
Well, the group is called Arc Animal Rescue. They're the main ARC, like Noah's Ark.
Okay.
Animal Rescue, and they could just look them up on Google. Their information's there. They're the owner, the president, is called the Wizard. I don't even know her real name. I'm like, what's your name? And she goes, oh, just call me the Wiz, because she's just she's so talented at finding homes for these dogs. She really is. Yeah. You know, I'll get a dog up here, and she'll find, have somebody adopt it sight unseen, just through pictures and everything.
Right.
And then, since I live in Point Loma, here's another angle, is that when my cleaning lady comes every Thursday, she brings the dogs up, and then we get either the potential fosters or the adopters will meet at my house, and then we have a big backyard and we have other dogs, so they can see how they interact.
Right.
And they can meet the dog and kind of get to know them just at my house. And
dog party.
it's a dog party. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm driving my family crazy.
That's
So,
great.
so that's just kind of another angle. And that's, of course, we could always use help with that too. If there's like a meeting point or somebody could transport the dogs from the border. They don't have to cross the border, but transporting them from the border, to their destination. That's always helpful too.
Okay, well, hopefully someone listening right now will be down for that chore. They have some extra time.
That'd be great. That would be great. And people, we got so many, so much encouragement. And I know people are, life's crazy right now. This year sucks. I mean, let's face it. It's the one thing probably this year that's really been satisfying, considering I can't play music. We can't play live anywhere.
Right.
At least I'm doing something that is rewarding and helping.
Yep, absolutely.
In my little way, yeah.
All right, well, we met Pasha. Are the other two available?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me see who I can get. We just adopted a little bunny rabbit. Okay, I'm not gonna stay long, but this is the girl who started it.
Okay, who is that?
This is Tequila. This is Tiki.
Oh,
Hi.
she's adorable.
This is Tiki, and she's about tripled in size since we got her. But she's, she's probably around 12 now.
Okay.
This is our little girl. Okay. So this is, and let me get Delilah.
Okay.
This is Delilah. She's our littlest one. Say hi.
Beauty.
Say hi.
Hi.
And this is my daughter.
Hi.
And this is Mr. Buns.
Mr. Buns.
Mr. Peter Buns, who we just, our neighbor had two bunnies, and
He was feisty.
Mr. Buns was beating up the other bunny.
Okay, he was not going to be held anymore.
So, okay, you can let him down.
And the dogs get along.
They do. They get along great. And we have two cats, too.
Awesome. I love it.
Go.
Oh, nice to meet you.
One. There goes Delilah.
Super cute.
Yeah. So,
Cool. Thank you so much for introducing us to your family and filling us in on all the good stuff you're doing out there.
You're quite welcome.
Okay, so let's play a song.
I have some of my original band stuff.
Yeah.
That's my 90s. It's my 90s kind of grunge band stuff. But we kicked ass. We won the Battle of the Bands in San Diego, and I got to open for Queensryche. Remember them?
Of course I do. Hello.
All
right,
We
so
played out at Hospitality Point back in the day.
What song are you gonna share with us?
Let's do Call Off the Rain. Call Off the Rain's a good one.
Okay, we're gonna.
Call Off the Rain, I'll send you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Pete. It was good to catch up with you, my friend.
It's been a pleasure. I hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me.
All right. Talk soon.
Away all the thoughts in motion and wait for the sunshine.